Hello everybody, my name is InspirAspir and welcome back to my Launchpad light show tutorial series. This is part 6, but I just wanted to say that this video will be shorter than most of the videos. I just wanted to put something up. It's something I've wanted to do for a while. It'll be really quick, nothing too complicated. At the end of the video, I will ask you guys what future parts you want to see, if you have any suggestions for future tutorial parts that I could maybe do, because I'm starting to run out of ideas. I'm starting to get to the point where I've taught most of the things I know, but I still want to help you guys out. So if there's anything you're curious about, let me know and I'll see if I can make a video out of it. So we're going to jump right into it. I plan on teaching you guys how to make fading effects. So an effect where a light effect will go across your launch pad and it'll leave a trail behind it of a dimming color. And it's really simple. Like I said, this should be really quick. I went ahead and I already made an effect right here. Looks like that. Just kind of pulsating towards there. That's all I wanted to do. And similar to last part, if you haven't seen last part, you can watch right here and you can learn exactly what I'm about to do. But just like last part, I'm gonna copy this over by holding Alt and dragging. And then all you have to do is, if you have a color, and for this example I have a red, then all you want to do is you want to have the dimmer version of that color right behind it. So for all of the launch pads, whether you have an S or Mini, or if you have the Pro or Mark II, they have different colors, but each color has 3 brightness settings, or it should. There's a completely bright, there's a medium, and then there's a dim. And so all you want to do is you want to have your effect go however you want to with the brightest color, and then you want to stagger the next effect 1 frame behind, like I'm doing right here, right behind it with the medium brightness level, and then after that you want to do the lightest. So if I do the same effect right here, you get this dimming fading effect. I don't know how well it's showing up on my camera up there, but if you're at home and you have your launch pad, you can try it out for yourself and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But all I did was I dragged behind, or I selected the effect I wanted. This is what it looks like without. And then I simply dragged over. I'm just hitting undo here to get what I had. And then I made 3 frames staggered. 1 with the brightest color, 1 with the medium, and then 1 with the lowest brightness setting, and you get this. And on the Pro and Mark II, you can do this by, if you go to my last video, or I believe it was part 3, where I talk about colors, I show a list of the velocity settings that give the colors in rainbow order, from red to a pink. So if you're on the Pro or Mark II, you can find that list, go to those numbers, and then all you have to do is pick 1 number, and then 1 velocity number higher than that is its medium brightness, and then 1 more, so 2 higher than the one you started with is the lowest brightness level. So in this case I started with 5, which is a red. I copied it over, I upped it to 6 for my next frame. You can already see a faint fading effect, and then I added 1 more next to it as a 7, so you have this 5 shooting, and then 1 frame behind that you have a 6, and 1 behind that is a 7. Now if you have a Launchpad S or Mini, the settings are a bit different, and you're just going to have to play around to find the brightness levels. I'll leave a link in the description. I know there's a topic on the Launchpad forums where they show the velocity settings for the Launchpad S. You can take a look at that one, that list, that topic, to see the numbers you want, but it's really random, doesn't quite make sense. Some of the numbers, they're in order, like I know the reds, they're in order, like 73, 74, 75 is from lowest brightness to the brightest, but other than that it's kind of random, so you're gonna have to play around with that by yourself. So that's all you really have to do. That's all you really have to do for fading effects to make an effect move across and leave a fading trail. And you can play around with it. You can speed it up like that. That looks really smooth. You can change the lengths of your brightness levels to have a longer or shorter fade. But yeah, that's all you really have to do. And so like I said, I'm starting to run out of ideas. I have a couple ideas in the future I might want to do. But if you guys are curious as to how I do anything, or if you want to know something, leave a comment below in this video about some suggestion you have of a future video you would maybe want to watch me make. It's because I'm starting to run out of ideas, and maybe if you guys leave something that I think is a good idea, I'll make a future video out of it, or something like that. So if you want to see something, just go ahead and let me know, and I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. But I think in future parts I might teach you guys how to use the top row plugin right here. That might be one tutorial. Other than that, I'm not quite sure, so we'll see where this goes. I don't think this will be the last tutorial video, but there'll be more coming as soon as I think of something. So thanks for watching, as always, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.